Good evening, friends. Welcome to the Monday night Playalong Bluegrass Jam. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope you had a good week and hope you are ready to do some picking. I'm here in lovely Southern California. There's a gorgeous sunset going on outside, and that's proof that I really love you all. That I'm sitting in here doing the jam. So let's get ready. So we're going to start with the good old Wabash Cannonball, a better melody and a better song in Americana music I cannot think of. So just a brief run through. We're in the key of G. And remember, this is a play-along jam, so if you're joining us for the first time, or if you're just kind of tuning this in as you're browsing the web, get your instrument ready and we're going to play this song together. That's the idea. So I'll kind of coach you through it, and then I will let you kick it off, and we'll exchange breaks, instrumental breaks, solos through the song, and we all sing along and have a great time. And we're working on our music together. This is the slow tempo jam, of course. Everything's going to be in the comfort zone for the slow jammers. So, key of G. And I use the chord numbers because there's different chord positions on different instruments. Sometimes we're using capos, etc. So get used to hearing 1, 4, 5. So this starts on the 1. And a 1, and a 1, 1 to the 4, and a 5, and a 5, 5 back to 1, and a 1, and a 1, 1 to the 4, and a 5, and a 5 on the Wabash Cannonball. And if I'm kicking it off, I'm going to do just kind of a version of the straight up melody, which might go something like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the basic melody. Etc. Okay, so you're going to hear a click track here in the background, and we will get started with the old Wabash Cannonball. And I'll count you in, and you're going to kick us off, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the queen of the flowy mountains to the South Belle by the shore. She's mighty tall and handsome, she's known quite well by all. She's the combination on the Wabash Cannonball. Chorus. So listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands, o'er the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobos call. We're traveling through the jungles on the Wabash Cannonball. Woo-hoo. My turn. Well, she came down from Birmingham one cold December to the station, you could hear all the people say, now there's a girl from Tennessee, she's long and she is tall. She came down from Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. So listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands o'er the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobo's call. We're traveling through the jungles on the Wabash Cannonball. Play it. Here's to Daddy Claxton, may his name forever stand, and always be remembered in the courts throughout the land. His earthly race is over, and the curtains round him fall. We'll carry him home to Dixie on the Wabash Cannonball. Last chorus. Now listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodland o'er the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobo's call. We're traveling through the jungles on the Wabash Cannonball. Woohoo! Can't do the train whistle noise like Roy Acuff, but you heard it in your head, right? I like to turn that verse, it's actually just a verse of the chorus. Listen to the jingle, sorry, it's a verse of the song. Listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar. But I like to make that a chorus, so there's a sing-along section of the song. It's cool. And you know, you can play that as an instrumental all day long and never get tired of it. So I'm just checking on the live stream here. I realized I have not had a quick look. Make sure we're looking good. You can see the bougainvillea behind me and the lovely walls of the old adobe house here in Hamul, California. Okay, it looks like it's working. Hey everybody on the Facebook land. Hi Larry. Hi Andy. Andy and all the way in the UK. All right. Hi David in New Mexico. Cool. David Clark, the flowers look nice. Yeah, it's lovely around here. I might do one, well, this time of year you can't really do it outside because I have to move in pretty quickly as the sun goes down. But we got some rain, and thank goodness we got some rain around here, and it's quite lovely. It's been rather dry here in San Diego County. Okay, I'm doing a quick checkup on YouTube land here, and we'll move right along with our next song, which is... I was kind of cheating on the lyrics there. As you can see, I was glancing at the screen. Hot corn, cold corn. Don't need to cheat on these lyrics. Okay, are we on YouTube? Yes. Okay, very good. We got some folks picking along over on YouTube. Hi, Mike L. Michael LeBlue. Hey, Kevin Steinbeck from North Carolina Foothills. Cool, thanks for being there on YouTube, picking along with us. Hot corn, cold corn is in the key of A. And this is just an easy, good warm-up jammer. Very simple little melody on the 1 chord and the 5 chord. Easy groove. Kind of a good entry-level bluegrass song. And I wonder what they're singing about. In the key of A, it goes 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1, 5 and a 5 and a 5 and 5. 1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 1, 5 and a 5 and a 5 and 5, 5, 1. It always has that little thing on the end. So let's find a good tempo. Bring along the demijohn. I think that's probably right where we were. It's going to be just fine. Just cabin okay. So kick us off here on Hot Corn, Cold Corn, and be sure you're singing along at home. All right, key of A. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. Upstairs, downstairs, out in the kitchen. See Uncle Bill just a raring and a pitching. Yes, sir. Chorus. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Fare you well, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir. I got it. I ain't had a drink since the Lord knows when. Yes, sir. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Fare you well, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir. Play. Yonder come the preacher and the children are crying. Yonder come the preacher and the children all are crying. Yonder come the preacher and the children are crying. The chickens all are running and the toenails are flying. Yes, sir. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Fare you well, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir. I'm gonna play it and then you play it after me. Play. Last chorus. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Hot corn, cold corn, bring along the demijohn. Fare you well, Uncle Bill, see you in the morning. Yes, sir. You kind of have to shout that. Hot corn. So remember, this is to end the song. That's the ending, because I don't have a foot to show you, the foot kick, and that is a turnaround. So for my UK friends and those who might not know the significance of this song, it's about moonshine. I didn't know that till I was, probably in my late 20s. I grew up in Southern California. We didn't talk about bottles of corn around here. And but yeah, that's what they mean when they're talking in all these songs about hand me down that bottle of corn, or in Rocky Top, how all the folks from Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. So there you go. I mean, obviously a drinking song and just a good old happy number, whether you drink or not. I'm almost a year not drinking, which feels great. But I have had moonshine, and it's no joke. It does kind of feel like hot corn going down your throat. Okay, so cheers to all of you who are drinking some moonshine right now. Okay, just a few old memories. This is just a great song. It just came up like one of those memories that they're singing about. I've got a cheat sheet on this one too. It's been a while. And this will be ambitious in the key of A, but hey, Hazel Dickens liked to sing those songs out loud, so why don't we do that tonight in memory of Hazel Dickens, who wrote this great song and did a great version of it. So it's got a couple twists, but it's not too tricky. In the key of A, I always do this 5 chord coming back to the verse. So at the end of the kickoff, we'll have this 5 chord. Just a few old memories. Hey, it's a 1 chord. And on to the 4. Back to the 1. And now to the 5. And back to the 1. And back to the 4. Da-da-da, 1 quick 5 back to 1. So that's that quick little kind of drop a beat thing. Da, 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 1 and 5 and 1. And that little quick 4 at the end of it, which is totally optional. And then we'll do a 5 chord with a short pause. Just a few old memories. So that would be like the kickoff. It's the same form throughout, but the only thing you got to keep track of is how you're getting into the next section. So on the kickoff, you do that. Da, 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 da. Just a few old memories, like so. Okay? And then after the verse, when you're singing it, what's the line? For it all belongs to another place in time. We'll go to the 4 chord. Just a few old keepsakes. There's the chorus. And the 4 and a 1. Back to the 4. And on to the 5. Just a few old love letters. End of the chorus is the same as the verse. With the edges all brown. Keep turned upside down. And then we'll start the next solo and on like that. Anyway, it's easier to just play the song than to hear me explain it. So let's do that. And we're in 3/4, of course. So I'm going to have to change this metronome feel. It's going to be 1 per beat now. Okay, this is going to be about right. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so how I might kick this is I'm going to give you 4 full measures for a count off. So I'll demonstrate the kickoff as I would count you in here coming up. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay, you got it? You got it. You're going to kick it off and it's going to be beautiful. Here we go. Just a few old memories. Pull up our little cheat sheet here. By Hazel Dickens. Key of A. Kick us off. A 1, 2, 3. Just a few old memories slipped in through the door. Though I thought I had closed it so tightly before, I can't understand it. Why it should bother my mind, for it all belongs to another place in time. Just a few old keepsakes way back on the shelf. No, they don't mean nothing. I'm surprised that they're left. Just a few old love letters with the edges all brown, and an old faded picture I keep turned upside down. Here I go. Just a few old memories gone way back in time. Why I can't understand it. I don't know why I'm crying. I can't understand it. I'm surprised at myself. First thing tomorrow morning, I'm gonna clean off that shelf. Just a few old keepsakes way back on the shelf. No, they don't mean nothing. I'm surprised that they're left. Just a few old love letters with the edges all brown, and an old faded picture I keep turned upside down. You're gonna pick one now and then go to the chorus when you're done. a few old keepsakes way back on the shelf. No, they don't mean nothing. I'm surprised that they're left just a few old love letters with the edges all brown, and an old faded picture I keep turned upside down. Okay, well, it sounds like country music to me, but country music and bluegrass are kind of the same thing in my book. They come from the same world. Hi, Doug, over on YouTube. Thanks for picking along with me. How are we doing over on Facebook? Hi, Michael. Michael Doc Glenn. Love it. Thanks for being here. Hi, Diane Johnson. Hi, Greg. Up in Canada, up in Alberta. Hi, Andy. I don't know Wabash. Wabash is a river, right? I think the Wabash is a river, so there's places named after rivers. Hi, Lee. Hi, Deb. Cool. Hi, Tiki. Hi, Aaron. Hey, Tyree. Hi, Colin over in the UK. Hi, Paul White. Rain, 35 in Buffalone. All right, well, I hope it cools off and it stays in snow over there. Hi, Ken in Golden, Colorado. Hi, Dawn in Powassan, Ontario. I really hope there's some snow and gold in there, Ken. We need it in Colorado. Hi, David. Flowers look nice, yeah. Well, we got some rain, thank goodness. Okay, so what's next? We're going to move right along. I hope you like that one. That was a request. I think Jim Hanaway requested that one last year, and I love singing it every now and then. So back to the old bluegrass program and Cripple Creek in the key of A. So I'll give a very brief run through of this. 1 and 1 and 4 and 1, 1 and a 1 and 5 and 1, 1 and a 1 and 4 and 1, 1 and 1 and 5 and 1, 1 and a 1 and 1 and 1, 1 and a 1 and 5 and 1, 1 and a 1 and 1 and 1, 1 and a 1 and 5 and 1, and then you do it again. So one time through the form is that thing I just showed you twice through. So it's like A, B is your form. A little different than your standard A, B, B fiddle tune. But it's kind of a short form, so I like to go through it twice as the one pass, as the chorus, so to speak. So, being an instrumental, I'm going to kick it off, and then I'll play it twice through, and then you're going to play it twice through. And then I'll play it twice through again, you play it twice through again, and then you tag it, okay? So back and forth 2 times each. And let's find a good tempo here. We're back into 4/4 time, so this will be the long beat again. Okay, and I'll back it down just a wee bit, but not much, because this is a tune that you can play at any tempo. So I don't want to, I don't know, I'm not going to say anything else. Let's just play it. I'll kick us off here on Cripple Creek in the key of A. do it. Cripple Creek. Now, the reason I say you can play that as fast at any tempo is that you always have that for everything you play, always keep in mind something you can play very simply. So if it's going by blazing fast, you can play that at any tempo. You don't have to go. You don't always have to do your busy version. That's what I'm saying. So, okay, it's a state of mind. The tempo exists. You don't want to affect the tempo with your skill set. If you can rise up to it and do that heavy, steady 16th note picking, then do it. I always go for that because that's kind of the world I live in. But always have something you can fall back on where you're not going to drag the tempo by trying to keep up with it. And stick around for the fast jam to practice that. Okay, Rabbit in a Log. This was a request last week that we do this in the slow jam. So why not? Let's play Rabbit in a Log. And we're not going to speed it up too much, but I am going to speed it up a little bit because this is usually a fast song. So this is going to seem really, really slow for this song. So let's we're going to move forward a little bit and then we'll come right back for the next number. Where are we? Okay. Rabbit in a Log in the key of D. I'm going to stay capo 2. So this is how the song goes. And one, and one, and one, and one. One, and one, and a 5. And a 1, and 1, and 1, and 1. 1. 5 and a 1, then you go to the 4, to the 4, back to the 1, yeah, that way I'll get him a 5, and a 1, and 1, and 1, and 1, 1 and a 5 and a 1. So that's a verse and a chorus. And our breaks and our kickoff are only going to be on the verse. So here's how I would kick that off. 1, 2, 3. Extra credit if you get that stop. That's kind of an old brother duet thing, like the Monroe brothers would do that. Dun, 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 dun. And then you sing the song. I don't know, it's an interesting little thing. They do it in gospel music often, and I think it's just an old-timey little stylistic thing that we do sometimes on songs like this as a tribute to the Monroe brothers and folks like that who recorded early on. Okay. Kick us off on Rabbit in a Log in the key of D. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's a rabbit in a log and I ain't got my dog. How will I get him? I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him, I know. I know. Yes, I know. Hey, that way I'll get him, I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him, I know. I got it. I'll build me a fire and I'll cook that old hare, roll him in the flames and make him brown. Have a feast here tonight while the moon's shining bright. Find me a place to lie down, to lie down, to lie down. Yeah, find me a place to lie down. Have a feast here tonight while the moon's shining bright. Find me a place to lie down. Play. Going down the track, no coat on my back, soles on my shoes are nearly gone, wore out. Just a little ways ahead, there's an old farmer's shed. That's where I'll rest my weary bones, weary bones, your lazy bones. Yeah, that's where I'll rest my weary bones. Just a little ways ahead, there's an old farmer's shed. That's where I'll rest my weary bones. I'll play it, then you take it to the chorus. Take it to the 4 chord. There's a rabbit in a log and I ain't got my dog. How will I get him? I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him. I know. I know. Yes, I know. Babe, that way I'll get him. I know. I'll get me a briar and I'll twist it in his hair. That way I'll get him, I know. Very good, all right. Songs like that, which usually go by much faster, I realize, like, wow, I'm not used to holding these vowels so long while I'm singing it. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Okay, coming up, Beautiful Star of Bethlehem. Why not? This isn't really a Christmas song. It's more of like a gospel song. And it's just a great number. And I have a cheat sheet for this one as well, because I usually only sing this around this time of year. I didn't pull it up yet. Stand by. We're in the key of E. And this has that real signature George Shuffler cross-picking kickoff. So I think what I'll do is I will just kick this off. Oh, come on, you silly thing. My computer's not finding. Did I misspell it? B-E-A-U-T. I think the computer would know what I was trying to say. Okay. Typing with one hand. In the key of E, what I'll do is I'll do the little sort of kickoff and we'll start singing it. And then we'll take full breaks. Okay, I'll take one and then you'll take one after the next verse chorus. So in the key of E, get this in tune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118 I do that little... So your part is like the end of each chorus, or the end of each verse is the same, where it's da 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 1, 1, 2, 5, 1, 4, 1. Okay, so let me kind of go through the verse, and then you'll hear how that happens. And a 1 and 1 and 1 and a 4 and 4 and 1 and a 1 and 1 and 1, 2, 5. Back to 1, 1 and 1 to the 4, 4, 1. 1 and 1 and 2 and 5 and 1, 4, 1. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem. So the chorus holds the 1 longer. Shine up on us until the glow. 2, 5. Then it's all the same after that. Give us the light to guide the way unto the land of perfect day. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on, shine on. 2, 5, 1. So I'll just do that at the top, okay? I'll do that little kickoff at the top. And what we'll do is when we get into the breaks, we won't do that. We'll just do a full break on a verse. So I'll do the first one. You can follow me. And remember, the verse chorus are only different in that the verse goes to the 4 pretty quick and the chorus stays on a 1 for a long time and doesn't go to that 4 chord. Okay, so putting our click track back in 3/4 time. Let's find a good tempo. A little quicker than that. It's a fast bluegrass kind of waltz, but we're going to keep it, you know, in the slow tempo zone, slow jam zone. Okay, so here comes me kicking it off with that short little 1, 2, 5, 1. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shining afar through shadows dim, giving the light for those who long blessed, yonder in glory till the crown is won. Jesus is now the star divine, brighter and brighter he will shine. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Last chorus. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawn. Give us the light to guide the way unto the land of perfect day. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on, shine on. All right, we did it. I had to get the click off there at the end. How's everyone doing? Hi, David in New Mexico. Hi, Aaron, Rabbit in a Log. Thanks for requesting that. Did you request that? I think you did. Yeah, it's usually played too fast. Yep. Hey, Andy. Happy festivities. Yes. Hey, Jack McGuire. Hi, Mark. Hi, Elaine in New Jersey. Hi, Stephen. Cool. Thanks you all for being here. How we doing on YouTube land? We got some friends picking along. Hi, Mike L. Hi, The Pelican. Cool. Hi, Doug. Hi, John. Thank you all for being here, playing along. Let's see what's next. We've got a couple more songs. Old Crossroads. Why not? I just love this song and I figured we'd do another one in E. I get down to open E for this one. And, you know, typically this is a G number for the high-voiced bluegrass, which is fine until you're going for the tenor part and you realize you're up on that high G the whole time. So I like doing this in E, mainly for ease of whoever's singing tenor. And it goes like this. One and one and a one and one and five back to one. One and one and a one and one and five and a one. This whole thing. And if I'm kicking it off, I do this kind of spooky kind of thing. Your spooky Monroe stuff in there, right? Okay, here we go. Back this tempo way down to a good slow zone for this song, the Old Crossroads. Slower than that. Brother, take this warning. That's about right. So go ahead and kick us off in the key of E, Old Crossroads. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. are you gonna take? One leads down to destruction, the other to the pearly gates. I got it. One road leads up to heaven, the other goes down below. Jesus, our Savior, will protect you. He'll guide you by the old crossroads. The old crossroads now is waiting. Which one are you gonna take? One leads down to destruction, the other to the pearly gates. Play it. Soon your life will be over. You'll have to face the old crossroads. Will you be ready then, my brother, to shun the one down below? The old crossroads now is waiting. Which one are you gonna take? One leads down to destruction, the other to the pearly gates. Forgot to warn you about the ending. Well, that's how the ending goes. You always stop and sing that last line a cappella. Okay, I think we have one more song on the slow jam, and then we'll turn right back around on the old white Freightliner and get back into the mid-tempo jam, which we're all warmed up for now. So this is White Freightliner Blues in the key of B, a good old song from Townes Van Zandt, which works out wonderfully as a bluegrass song. So I'm going to capo 4, play G position. So this goes, and it starts on the 4 chord. So it goes. And a 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 1. Another one of those. Up to the 4 and 4 and 4 and 4 and 1. 5 and 5 and 4 and 4 and 1. My kickoff goes. Right back to that next 4 chord. So keep in mind that though the song starts on the 4 chord, the melody is on the 1 of the key. So the melody is a B note and the chord is an E chord. So when I do this, sounds like 5, 6, 7, 1 of the key, okay? But if you do that and go, well, the 4 chords going on under it, that's the melody. Okay, so keep that in mind, and let's go ahead and jump on the old white Freightliner and play this song, and you're going to kick us off. It is a 12-bar blues that just starts on the 4 chord every time through. So here we go, white Freightliner blues. We're picking up the tempo a little bit. So we'll get ready for the mid-tempo jam. So here you go, kick us off in the key of B, starting on the 4 chord. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. I'm going out on the highway, listen to them big trucks whine. White Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? White Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? One more. White Freightliner, won't you steal away my mind? Jimmy Martin ending. Yeah. Bunch of different endings tonight. That's how it goes sometimes. And in bluegrass music, you just follow the leader. So that's kind of what we're doing here. You can see me clearly and hear what I'm doing, and I'm cueing you best I can. So hope we all nailed that ending. And you got the Jimmy Martin ending. Jimmy Martin ending is this one. So if you're not doing the G run, just go whatever instrument you're on. So I try not to do too many G runs at the end of the verses and choruses, because I know you guys are all playing, and some of you are playing guitars, so I'm trying to leave space for the guitar to do the G run. And if you're not playing guitar, you're going to imagine that G run in there from a dozen other people playing it out in different places. Okay, so we're going to break down and get ready for the mid-tempo jam. I'll be right back. Remember, we got some cool stuff going on at jamplay.com. I've got a bunch of live, well, not live, the live series is coming up. I've got a bunch of real song lessons on there. We did Ramblin' Man. There's a bunch of new ones coming up to get excited about. And in the bluegrass world, yes, I've got a bunch of bluegrass lessons on there already, all of my bluegrass series and methods. And we're going to start a live series next Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, the next week, the 5th, I think. Every Wednesday from noon to 2 Pacific, so it's 3 p.m. Eastern time. I'll make some posts about this, so you'll see it. I'm trying to find the calendar. Whatever that week is, the Wednesday, I know you're yelling it at me right now, you know. Wednesday the 5th. Okay, at 3 p.m. Eastern. And I'm doing bluegrass kickoffs. So there you go. Join me for a 10-week live series every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific at the Jam Play YouTube page and the Jam Play Facebook page. Okay, so I'll be right back. See you in a minute.